due to that because I put a lot of things for sale, my motorhome and my motorcycle, and might even put my bicycle and trailer. And I just want to have some reserves in the bank account, and it won't even be to pay to save a tooth because I'm not using up reserve to save a tooth. Where the insurance covers 10% and I cover everything. To save a tooth, I'm not. And that 90% I'm covering is 80% greed, really, going for more profit than is needed. So I wouldn't do that. But people say, "Oh, well, yeah, well, you said you're going to stick around for a while, and we're training you, and well, no offense, but I can't afford these vehicles without even having a place to put them, and you guys have resources for places to put them. So if I sell it, in part it's because I'm paying insurance and parking for vehicles I can hardly use, and if I end up getting a good price for it, and I save it up for going somewhere to maybe do a PhD, well, that's kind of doing you a favor too. Even though, my theory predicts that doing a PhD on my theory won't make a difference, right? We've passed the tipping points to self-correct. It'll just be a little bit more evidence of what caused the downfall of our species in case, they use that evidence to not go through that cycle again. But I don't know. I know this cycle is going to be the worst because there's a lot of destructive elements that our species brought onto the planet, more than any other crash proto-society or proto-civilization from the past. So I'm not sure how things are going to turn out. There's a lot of different scenarios, and none of them are good. They're apocalyptic. And you can't avoid these apocalyptic things right now. You can't. It's past the point of avoiding them. What they look like and how long a potential reboot of the biosphere, and at what levels, because it will have devolved the biosphere because of us. It won't, when it's ready to stabilize again, it won't be at the evolved levels that they were when we came into the scene. So again, it's almost like this heavenly biosphere is no god should be messing with it, so they have no right, your gods, if they exist, to ruin heaven. And if they exist, they better keep hiding from me like they have been if they exist, because they would have a lot of explaining to do. So what I'm saying is, yeah, you'll see these things for sale online, and it's because you're not helping. This is a toxic culture that is not community based. It's every man, woman, and child capitalism monopoly game based. And you might think, well, I don't need to help somebody that's new, that I barely know. And you're missing the point, and I would do it. So you're missing the point of who you really are, and how I can notice this, and that I'm not selling things just to leave. I'm selling things because I can't afford being this hard-working a person, but also having human ethics to live among you.